world is really such a beautiful place. The trees, the ocean, the mountains, or so we thought.
Hi, I'm Oliver.
And I'm Lord.
Join us as we learn about another one of Mother Nature's weapons.
Landslide and sinkhole.
Landslides are the downslope movement of rock, soil, or both. A landslide can be triggered in many ways: erosion, water saturation, and other disasters like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions.
Another trigger is human activity. Mining and deforestation are all possible triggers for landslides as well. All these triggers affect the stability of the soil, which is a common factor for landslide occurrence.
Now let's talk about the types of landslides. First is soil creep landslide, which is a very slow downslope movement of weathered soil. Next is a slumping landslide, which is caused by the removal of earth at the foot of a slope, removing necessary support.
Another type, a rock and debris slide, is the slow to rapid movement of unconsolidated soil and rock debris. If the landslide is composed of only rocks, it is a different type, a rock fall.
You may be asking, what are the signs of an impending landslide? If a landslide is coming, you can expect uneven or cracked walls and floors, leaning trees and poles, and springs from broken pipes, among others.
The most obvious sign would be the loud rumbling sound caused by the movement. But hearing this might mean it's too late as the moving materials may be too close to you already.
What can we do to prepare? Well, it is important to know if your area is prone to landslide, seek advice from professionals, or assess your property yourself. Learn the evacuation plans of your area and prepare a plan of your own as well.
During a landslide, it is important to stay awake and aware. Evacuate if needed and be aware of your surroundings as you do so, especially if you're driving. Stay in an elevated and sturdy area. If you can't escape, curl into a tight ball and protect your head.
After the landslide, it is important to stay away from the affected area as there is a possibility of more landslides. Listen to the news and aid in rescue efforts. Report any damaged utilities and check your home damage for damages. And that's all there is about landslides.
Let's move on to sinkholes. A sinkhole is a depression or hole in the surface of the earth caused by the erosion of soil and rock underground.
It can be caused by water seeping into the soil and eroding soft minerals and rocks underground, forming a void. It can also be caused by human activity. Damaged water pipes can also water to seep out and into the soil.
Like landslides, there are a few types of sinkhole as well. First off, which is a cover collapse sinkhole, which is a sudden appearance of a sinkhole, and the cover subsidence sinkhole, which is rather gradual compared to a collapse.
A dissolution sinkhole can form when the bedrock is exposed to rainfall and erosion. And finally, and most simply, artificial sinkholes are sinkholes caused by human activity like water pipes and construction.
What are the signs of an impending sinkhole? Simple. Watch out for the new cracks at the foundation of houses and buildings, as well as in the surrounding area and noticeable depressions in the ground.
How can we prepare for a sinkhole? Check. Check everything from the exterior and interior of your property. Check for displacement of fence, posts, and trees. And look out for a circular pattern of crack on the ground.
Afterwards, don't use the trash to fill the hole back up as it can cause groundwater contamination. And prevent construction on areas near the affected area.
Today we learned about landslide and sinkholes, its types, signs, and how you can be prepared to face one.
If you are in an area prone to these disasters, it's important to remember three things. Be prepared, be alert, and be connected.
Be prepared for the possibility of a landslide or sinkhole occurring near you.
Be alert when experiencing the disaster and when evacuating the safer areas.
And be connected to news and emergency efforts afterwards.
I'm Albert. This has been Group 6. Goodbye and keep safe.